people are gonna buy a Quelling Blade.
Keep them, that's all I'm saying, man.
He caught in before like a Battle Fury. Got him.
Winter Wyvern.
And we'll indeed see how well General can lane on the top against the Wyvern, and likewise how well Funnik can lane against both SoNNeikO and Dendi. And while General talking about how he's going to lane, he says, I'll get 7 stacks of sticky napalm on you, son. First blood there onto Illidan, and General, he looks like he might... Mid lane, ditya-ra in a bit of trouble. Here's Goblet coming in with a rotation, ready to tank up the tower here with these Centaurs. There'll be a TP coming through. One stun will hold SoNNeikO back, but he did get the magic missile off. The second stun to follow through as well, though, and Iceberg with the right click, so get it, a kill in return. Spirit find themselves at that first one for their own side in the mid lane. Iceberg is going to be netted up, loses the orb, actually jumping here behind the tower. ditya-ra. Let's see if the case is going to be the same here in game 2 at the moment. See top lane, Artstyle coming in. Miss him to Illidan. Goblet is there, and now Goblet turning this one around. Illidan gets the silence out. They're trying to move in. The Centaurs look for the stun. Nice sprout block here, blocking up Artstyle. He's caught out and taken down. General is coming in very aggressively. I mean, there's 4 heroes. He feels he could try and go for it here. One more right click might just do it. Always want to fly, and he will get the kill. But he does pay with his life there. Support just for the loss of 1 support themselves.
I think if General hadn't died first, that would have been okay for him, but unfortunately that was not the case.
Nice indeed, but he may still be in trouble. Indeed he is. Using the orb there for that short kind of stutter step. The follow-up net is there from the side.
That's gotta feel so bad to dodge that stun and then still die.
Yep.
Oh, that is painful. Unfortunately,
on this top lane again, he loves to get all sticky. He really does.
Yeah,
the second time he's just underestimating General's solo killing potential.
Towers at a very early stage in the game, and having this not so hot laning phase.
And again, Illidan caught out by Na'Vi. They realize that he's not having the best of starts to this game, and they want to punish him even more, and they do. Smoke up from the side, and it's a 3rd death on the Drow Ranger. And that is not how you want to be starting a game when you're running a Drow in this kind of Drow strat lineup.
The thing that's really scary about this, as we see a coil here mid.
Orbing forward, Iceberg is going to get it.
That's a good kill. Something that Team Spirit definitely needed at this stage.
Oh yeah, as you said. Great start. And look at the confidence of this guy, just playing around this tower, playing around this lane. Always want to fight, just doesn't know what to do. Looks for a TP, but there's a flame break here. I mean, always want to fly. I think he knew that he wouldn't be able to get out. He just didn't know what to do. He panicked. He's panicking, and General's abusing it as much as he can. Bottom lane, Silent Spirit, they do find themselves the kill onto SoNNeiko's Vengeful Spirit, but this Batrider, how's his gold looking now? He must be incredibly close. Oh, if Goblet goes down as well, he's going to be even closer to this Bleak Dagger. There will be a Dream Call from Iceberg catching them out, but it's a killing spree for General. Another kill for the Bat, 19. I mean, you could give this a shot, but Na'Vi, they're going to know about this. They're going to want to fight. And here we go, jumping straight in, but I guess he gets silenced up here. General falling low, Hanako comes out, he's going to be fine for the time being, but they've already lost Illidan. Now, moving forward, ditya-ra with the ult, trying to change the combat, but he's going to be fine with the insensible turns around, Funnik getting bursted down with the magic missile. SoNNeikO, blocking stick charging, he's going to be fine for the time being, trying to change down, go back, trying to turn, get the kill, he will get it onto the Vengeful Spirit. It's a 2 for 2 at the moment, TP back into the bottom lane, coming out from the pod, and there's your Winter's Curse. Onto Artstyle, the creeps turn against the Master. And a double kill for the Winter Wyvern. We're seeing the power of him there in these fights that happen around these enclosed spaces. The Team Spirit coming out on top of this. They might even be looking for more. Iceberg, he's got this arcane rune. He's looking to dive into ditya-ra. This could be a huge fight for Team Spirit. If they find this one, they should be able to. Impetus flies through. They'll get themselves another one. Team Spirit regaining the momentum that they were losing in the earlier stages of this game. There'll be a magic missile to Iceberg, but then she's holding grace. Healing him back up, and now with the Arctic Burn, flying forward onto SoNNeikO. Realize Shadow is dead. Not going to save him. He gets taken down as well. Another kill for the Winter Wyvern. The high ground jumps across, goes for the lasso. He's going to finish off Iceberg. Iceberg gets himself out with the orb.
Wants to steal.
Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? He's going to try, but General's looking for it. No, can't get the kill. And yes, ditya-ra stole the Aegis. He gets it. 2 down on the side of Spirit. Now Na'Vi, they're looking to fight. They're looking to chase down Funnik here. ditya-ra, General, Dendi, Artstyle, everyone moving forward. SoNNeikO swapped himself in so he can get in range for the magic missile. Dendi with the takedown. Double kill for your Mirana. A lot of this is on, I mean, as you mentioned, the Wyvern on mid lane, Iceberg on the puck, he put up by Lasso. Could he get himself out of this? No. Far too much damage from Na'Vi.
Such a powerful combination, and I really like the synergy of like the Mirana ulti with the way that Na'Vi have been playing lately. It's just like non-stop aggression.
They might get more as well. Look at this, moving in. Napalm onto Always Wanna Fly. Looks like he's going to be able to get himself behind the tier 2 just in time.
Oh, that arrow
that
hit.
arrow hit. Dendi.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's a Dendi face. Oh, and he's got it.
That feels understandable in that regard.
And look at this bottom lane as well. Like, as soon as they took that tower, Na'Vi, they smoked up General and SoNNeikO looking for Funnik on the bottom lane, and they're going to get it. They move in and they find themselves the takedown. As soon as they find one objective, you know, they're smoking up and look.
Na'Vi being so good at starting the fight on their own terms and also getting in the face of the Joe Ranger.
ditya-ra and Dendi, they're on their own here. Maybe being a bit too greedy. iceberg jumps in with the dream core. The winning rift onto 2, the emphasis onto Dendi. ditya-ra looks at the GPI, not going to make it the winners because of this. They cancel it. Holds him in place. And Team Spirit, they'll be able to find themselves a second. Aegis gone. Funnik coming in for the party as they're ready to celebrate around ditya-ra's dead body, and ditya-ra turns into wolf form. So they're going to be dog on the menu tonight as Team Spirit smoked up behind their tier 2 general, moving in. Goblak, he's going to be able to dispel it. He knows that they're there, and so you know that someone's on the sidelines. Arrow comes through, and oh, it hits Illidan straight in the middle of the fight. General jumps in, gets off the ladder, wants to win the fly. Who are you going to save now, my friend? 2 dead, 3 dead. Goblak taking out as well. They will lose the Chen, but Funnik, oh, they surround him. Na'Vi beating down on their past member. iceberg. Dendi. Oh, he TP'd. Dendi! Oh, he's looking to load at the arrow. iceberg!
Dude, this is so much space. Dear God.
Oh, iceberg! You beautiful man!
He's fine, dude.
I don't know if he's fine.
He didn't face it.
He is not fine.
Alright, we tried though.
Thank you, production.
And they have these items.
Someone tell Na'Vi that, because their items seem to be way above that. Goblak, again, being the front liner on this end. She did this in game 1. He's trying it again in game 2, and it's not working out.
Well, so badly.
Yep.
Now it's just free Roshan, I think, for Na'Vi. Or they can turn, they can fake back too.
Team Spirit trying to fight mid. And they're going to find General. Just won't stop the mid lane here. Silence up, Hanagod coming through, gets the Firefly out. He's still caught up and he's taken down. Team Spirit to find themselves one. ditya-ra moving in on the big bad wolf, but now the swap back on Illidan, pulling him into the center. Always want to fly, tries to freeze himself. He tries to go full cryogenic, take himself out of this disaster and hey, smoke up here from the side. The pings are coming out. Ping diddy pong pong. General goes in, goes out, grabs himself a Goblak, drags him to the side. Dendi with the arrow on point. That's Goblak down. iceberg, he's looking. The Chen army at the moment just beating down onto Goblak. And repent indeed, Goblak. You're in trouble. Magic missile in. There's the lasso onto Illidan. Winter's Curse comes out onto Dendi, but the Spirit's actually going to keep him fine, keeping the units away so they can't beat down on him. 2 dead on Spirit. Always want to fly again. Cold embracing himself. He's going to go down. It's going to be 3. Make that 4 as Funnik to fall as well. iceberg left scampering back. Now he's playing and control of these 5-on-5 engagements.
Yeah, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that Winter's Curse was most definitely on a troll.
Oh, it
was on a creep. Yeah.
Well, always want to fly. It's there with Goblak. General, who's he going to jump on? Oh, it's going to be the Ench again. Goblak dragged in.
There's just like not really much a Team Spirit can do about it.
That's what's happening.
Yeah,
and successfully as well. Goblak again. I mean, General's got a little bit of a thing for tying up Goblak and bringing him down. And now ditya-ra moving in onto Illidan. It will be RTZ there in the tree line, but it's all good. It's all good for Na'Vi. They found themselves 3 kills and they find themselves even more in terms of objectives here. Tier 3 down on the bottom lane, racks are exposed. And I think this could be coming to the closure here of this game 2. Where Na'Vi once again just finding everything that they need to do at the right time. And there we have it. GG, well played. The series was not to be for Spirit. And Na'Vi continuing this recent kind of winning streak that they've had and showing us that they are certainly getting to be at the point where they're becoming one of the most formidable teams in the EU. They are certainly climbing up. They are climbing up there. And again, even though a lot of people going into this would have said, yeah, Team Spirit are going to struggle against Na'Vi. I mean, Illidan even said it himself that they were seen as the underdogs coming into this matchup. But regardless of that, Na'Vi just, you can tell just from their play style that, say it was a tougher opponent, they would still be able to pull something like this off.